Welcome to your yoga practice today for stability and mobility. We are going to start with a chair assist and end our practice in a seated position. First off, we are going to warm up the trunk of the body because all movement originates from the trunk. Next, we will go into some lower body mobility and strength moves. We will then move into our seated practice and continue to get greater range in the side body and the pelvis. Finishing out with a wonderful breathing exercise. So let's get started. I'm going to stand in front of my chair with hands on the seat. Let's begin by breathing evenly. With each inhale, you are going to bend your elbows, dropping your chin closer to the seat. Exhale, extend those elbows. And notice what areas of your body are starting to lengthen as you do this move. Exhale, press those arms up. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, press up. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, extend those arms. Now we are going to lower our belly towards the floor and arch our back like a cat as we warm up your spine in cat-cow. So let's take our first deep breath in and lower that belly. Raise your forehead towards the wall. Exhale, drop your chin and press your back towards the ceiling. Let's do several more of those. Breathe in, drop the belly, looking forward. Exhale, looking down, arching that back. You're doing great. Inhale, head forward, belly drop. Exhale, arch that back like a cat. One more. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, arch your back, drop the forehead, and hold it there. Breathe. Can you get a little more arch in that back? 2 and 1. Come back to a flat back. I'm going to take my right hand, and as I exhale, I am going to reach under my body and extend my fingers forward. So breathe in, bring that elbow back. Exhale, extend those fingers forward. Noticing where you're feeling this movement. Inhale, elbow comes back. Exhale, reach forward with those fingers. Inhale, elbow back. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, elbow back. Last time, reaching forward. Hold it there. 3 breaths. 2 and 1. Beautiful job. I'm going to turn my chair. So the same move on the opposite side. My left elbow comes up by the side of my torso. As I exhale, I reach through with my fingers. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, elbow comes back. Exhale, reach. Where are you feeling this right now? Inhale, elbow up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, elbow up. Exhale, reach and hold. Can you reach a little further? Breathe. Do you need to bend your knees slightly? One more breath here. Beautiful. Come back to center. I'm going to turn my chair the opposite direction. Let's move down into our lower body and prepare it for movement. So watch what I'm doing. I am coming up on the balls of each foot separately, almost like you're on a Stairmaster in a gym where you're walking up a set of stairs. But the move is rhythmic because the body loves rhythmic movement. It's very calming. And we're really preparing those ankles for the rest of your day. Once more on each foot. Lower to a flat foot. Now, on your left foot, raise your toes towards the sky. You're perched on your heel. And lower other foot now. Lift the toes, perched on the heel. Noticing where you're feeling that, creating that mobility we were talking about at the beginning. And exhale down, other foot up. And exhale down, one more on each foot. This motion of the ankle is so critical for good balance as you move. And down, right foot up. And down. We're going to move now into the knees. You are moving within the range that you have available today. Holding on securely, I am going to push my tush back and bend my knees ever so slightly and come back upright. Now what we're doing is pumping fluids into the joints, into your knees, and into the tissue around those knees. If we have been seated for a while, perhaps we're really stiff, this kind of rhythmic motion is so helpful. In addition, this kind of movement is so good for strengthening upper leg strength. Two more. Pardon me, I've had a little bit of a cold. When my nose is down, it tends to drip a little bit. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Press up. Now let's turn our chair. So we're moving on to the side of your chair so that you have the ability to move the leg from the hip, bringing mobility here. So let's bend the knee and extend and touch. Now you can simply slide and touch and back. Reach out to the side and back. Breathe in. Exhale. Tap the toe in back. Breathe in. Let's start again in front. Now, if you have the capacity to simply hover in place, that's great. Bring it in. Exhale out to the side. All the side of your hip is engaging. Bring the leg in. Extend and tap. Make sure your upper body is nice and tall. We're also engaging our core right now. Let's bend the knee, and last time through, extend and tap. Bring it in, exhale, extend. Bring it center, exhale, and extend. Nice, tall torso. What are you noticing in this area? 2 more breaths here. Last breath. And exhale, bring your foot back. Would you bend each knee? alternately, releasing any tension in your body. Okay, so now I'm standing to the side of the opposite side of my chair. We're going to do the same thing for the opposite hip. So with your inhale, bend your knee, lift, extend, and touch. Bend the knee, extend, and touch. What are you noticing in this area? Inhale, bend, exhale, touch. Tall torso, one breath. Again, let's bend the knee. We have a lot of movement in life forward, back, but we really need to be stable as we move sideways. And as we rotate, extend behind, tall torso. Last time through, let's inhale, bend the knee, extend. Again, if you can hover, that's great. If you don't feel safe doing that, you are tapping and holding. Pull the leg in, extend. Nice, tall torso. Notice the engagement of your core. Notice the engagement of your glutes. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring the feet side by side, and once again, pumping those legs for a moment. Now let's move on to the side body. I'm going to move my chair to the side for a moment. You may do this move holding on, or if you feel secure enough, just moving in the directions that I'll show. You can leave your chair right to the side. Interlace your fingers, please. You are raising those fingertips towards the ceiling, and we are bending to the right. And come up. Take your breath. Bending to the right and back. Another breath in. And over we go. Now stay here for a moment. To further open this side body, you can rotate your elbow back slightly toward the back wall. You'll feel more movement in that tissue. Bring yourself upright. Lower the arms for a moment and roll each shoulder back twice. Creating more movement now within the torso. Interlace those fingers. Hands are up above your head. This time we are rotating to the right. And come center. Again, breathe in. Exhale, rotate. Breathe in. Exhale, rotate. Come center. Release your hands. Reaching fingertips towards the floor, beside or behind your body. Would you bring your elbows behind your body, shoulders back, allowing your eyes to gaze towards the ceiling at whatever range of motion you have today. You've got 3 breaths here. And 2. And 1. Very nice. Looking forward, arms are relaxed. We're going to do the same movement on the opposite side of your body now. So feet are hip width apart. Interlace fingers, reaching up towards the sky and over towards the left. Inhale, exhale, over. Inhale, exhale, over. Bring yourself back up, and now we are going to rotate to the left. So breathe in. Exhale, rotate and hold. Spinal mobility is so critical to prevent pain. Exhale, rotate. Breathe in. Exhale, rotate. Come back to center. Release your hands. Arms are by the side, legs or behind. Shoulders, elbows back. Raising your gaze toward the ceiling. Whatever range you have, and you can always be holding onto your chair for some added stability. 2 more breaths. We are doing a counter move. Releasing the front body. Where are you noticing that experience of length? 2 more breaths. Last breath in. Exhale, bring your gaze forward. Drop your chin to your chest. Relax your shoulders. Shake your head in a very small no, side to side, side to side. Once more, each direction. We are next going to move into your pelvis even further. I'm going to use the seat of my chair to hold on to, standing sideways so you can see this movement better. Starting with my left leg, I am going to extend and hold. Bring it in. Extend and hold. Now for stability, this time as you extend that leg, can you hover over the floor? Notice the amount of work that's being done by your right leg. 2, 1, bring that foot in, and now your right foot is going to extend behind. Take your breath, extend. Take your breath, bend, extend. Once more, breathe in. Extend. Can you hover? Keep lifting that leg, using those glute muscles, lengthening the front of your hip, and bring that foot down. Step very wide, still holding onto your chair. I am going to press my body back slightly with my hands. Tush goes back as my arms have extended, and this is down dog for chair, a variation. Now bend your right knee very slightly and lengthen, bend your left knee very slightly. And lengthen again. Straighten this leg, bend the left knee. Straighten one more time in the right. Feel the inside leg lengthening. And opposite side. At the same time, the opposite leg is strengthening to hold that move. Press those hips back one more time. Feel the length being created. for 3, 2, and 1. Step your feet together. Let's have a seat in our chair now and begin to conclude our practice by really focusing on hips. Hips help us move. Let's go into goddess pose. So my arms are up in cactus arms. My hands come behind my head and I am dipping my right shoulder towards the right side and up, dipping towards the left side. And up, dropping my right arm inside my thigh, reaching and rotating to look to my left hand. Feel what's happening in your low back and side body. Now, releasing my left hand, I bend the elbow and extend my left hand towards the floor. The right hand is reaching up for a rotating goddess. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Last breath, bend your right elbow, bring the arm down, press up, roll the shoulders back, goddess, press the elbows back. Feel the chest open. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, dipping left. Bring it up again, dipping left. Bring it up, last time, dipping left. Release the arms. Left hand along the thigh, right hand up. Look up at that right hand. Notice all the parts of your body experiencing length. 1 more breath here. And now bend that right elbow. Sweep the arm down, reaching towards the floor. Left arm up, look up. Revolved, goddess. Are you experiencing anything in your glutes? 3, 2, 1. Bend that left elbow. Both hands are reaching towards the floor, looking down in a wide leg forward fold. 1 more breath. Exhale, press through your feet to elevate your body. Let's bring our feet in front of our hips. Both hands are going to reach under the right thigh and bring that knee up as close to your chest as possible. Two breaths here. Now, if you have the capacity to release that leg and extend, do so. Otherwise, you are staying right here. 1 more breath. Bringing that right ankle over the left leg, holding on to the shin and above the knee. Let's move from our hip socket into a forward fold. Opening up that hip 1 more time. Please respect any limits you have. I have 2 artificial hips and a knee. Sometimes hardware doesn't move in the way that the body used to move, but it's all good. We still create more mobility. Come upright. Release. Reach under and bring that knee up. Again, excuse my sniff. Extend or hold. This is creating more stability if you extend. Those upper leg muscles, quads working hard. One more time, bring it in nice and close. Torso is upright. And cross. Hold. Let's go forward from our hip. And breathe. 2 more breaths here. Last breath in. And out. Let's release the foot. Last forward fold. Slide those hands down the front of your shins. 1 breath here. Exhale. Start to come upright. Hands sweeping up towards the sky. Breathe in. Bring your hands to heart center. We have mobilized and strengthened your entire body in this practice. I hope you've enjoyed your practice today. If so, please feel free to subscribe. Share this video with other people so we can reach more folks to keep strong, healthy, and moving. Namaste, my friends. See you soon.